Okay, welcome back. Now, what exactly was I trying to get to that I cut myself off? Uh, what was I saying? Uh, Maybe I could look at what I was saying, or what I was trying to say, and maybe I will give myself a clue. Go to dev stuff, go to preference, and we're just going to say that on. I'll tell you in just a second. We're spacing that on. Okay. Yes. Yeah. The reason that I'm using five. Yes. The reason I'm using five. You know what? I did forget this, and you can just kind of see. Um, you probably already saw it if you saw one of my earlier videos, but this is I tend to when the camera is off, I tend to grab my screenshot, write down my description that I'm gonna upload to YouTube, and then come and rename the files. So this one was 425, and all I'm doing here is I'm renaming there, and I'm adding a title for when I upload. And this is the current one we're working on. So I don't think Windows gives you permission to look at that. Okay, so the reason that I was using 5 digits, and that in fact I'm doing it for everything, is because I looked at my updates, right? Um, so let's say that this is the full 5 digits. It's short of 100. It's one short of 100,000, which is fine. Um, but that's the max, right? That's the max. So what if I divide this by 8 per day? 12,000 days, and let's divide that by 365 days a year. That's 34 years. That means that if I made videos for 34 years every day, uh, every single day, in fact, not just off the weekends, I would finally hit that 99,999 in 34 years. I might even be dead by then, maybe. I might be still living. Who knows? But I figure that's enough, right? So that's why I'm even doing like the images, even though the images doesn't matter. Uh, I'm never gonna have 900, 99,999 images. But I figure that I should do all my file naming um, appropriately. And yeah, I should actually have put myself small like this, but that's quite all right. Anyways, that's why I do the 5 digits. Actually, I can take this back off because I'm not using that right now. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to grab a few more Max Maven images. This will be a good one to sketch, actually. Um, let's see. Let's see if we can find another. That's probably okay because of the contrast, but it's not very big. So, anyways, Max Maven is a famous mentalist. If you don't know who he is, and mentalism, they often like tell you what number you're thinking of, or you know, it makes you think that they're reading your mind when it's actually essentially a trick. You know, it's magic, right? It's an illusion. He guides you. They guide you on. Let's just close that. They guide you on basically to the result that they want, and makes you think that, you know, it's like the magic trick where you hold a deck of cards in front of somebody and you flip through them, and then you ask them to choose a card in their mind, and when you're watching it, you see a card, right? And you think it's in your mind, but really what they did was they've added some sort of sticky or some sort of thing that makes it pause just a fraction of a second so that your brain picks up. In fact, if you seen the movie, is it Now You See Me 2? I think it's the second Now You See Me, and he does that actually at the beginning of the. He does that at the beginning of the movie. I think it's the second one, not the first one that does that. But at the beginning of the movie, he's doing this deal in front of a crowd, and he's asking the audience to pick a card, right? And then he makes this building behind him like light up the exact card that you picked, and it works even on at home on the audience through the movie, because it's the actual trick that they used, and it's just because you see it for a split second longer than the other cards. So that's kind of the same thing that mentalism works on. So, you know, they direct you by asking you certain questions, and to get you to the number they want, or they do some sort of funky like math thing, you know, and it's an art like, you know, like other kinds of magic. It's a certain type of magic. Anyways, he's like one of the most famous. Is him. Ooh, this is a 14 by 1400. That's good. Uh, let's open that in a new tab, right? I want to make sure that I save this image properly. Where is actually Max? Where did I put that? Peanuts. Oh, okay, Max Maven. There we go. And let's name this number 2. I'm just gonna get I don't know, 2 or 3 images maybe. Let's close that. Yeah, the Sliver TV is being advertised through the Brave browser, but supposedly it's another streaming service like a Twitch or something. But supposedly you can watch streams, and you can earn crypto while doing it. So that sounds kind of cool. Anyways, it doesn't really matter. Let's see. Let's go with. And actually, this is not a great like image, right? But it is a simplified image, so I could almost use that partly as a part of my thing for drawing. Let's go ahead and see if we can get another better image real quick. I'm mostly looking for large images, and that would have been large, but that's let's see if I can do better. I'll go with this one mainly because it's a nice head-on view. It's not very large, but that's kind of okay. We can deal with that. I just generally like the larger ones. Okay, so yeah. Open image, new tab. Okay. So yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video, and we're gonna do some little bit of renaming and stuff before we actually get to sketching. So stay tuned.